Welcome back, everyone, to episode one. God dang it. Episode 106 of the Popcorn Podcast. I'm Tommy Cresta, alongside me, my co host, Ryan Ferran. And today we are here to talk about Barbenheimer, one of the biggest movie events of the last couple years. And we went and saw both Barbie and Oppenheimer last night. And before we get into any of that, Ryan, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. How about you?
Feeling pretty okay. JK is back in the MLB.
He
Bryce
is.
Harper's playing first base. Nothing can go wrong.
I want to see how Harper does it first, but
That's why I don't want to. That's why I
yeah,
move the podcast up,
yeah.
because what's more important?
So what? JK's playing left now.
Yeah, Schwarber's DHing. But before we move any further into the review, I did want to say something I meant to say on the last episode. We just wanted to say we are standing with SAG and with the Writers Guild, but at the same time, they don't want people to not see movies. I know there's a lot of people that are saying, oh, they don't want people to review movies. No, they don't want people talking about the studios, which we will not be talking about. We'll be talking about the directors and the actors, but we will not give any credit to the studios. And we're just talking about the movie because we love the movie. They want you to see the movie. It's not that we are just ignoring the fact that all these studios and certain higher ups like Bob Iger, David Zaslav are all making way too much money, while certain people are not making enough to even live on their own. But I just thought that was something we should probably say because we forgot to say it on our last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you should still see the movies because the actors and writers still put in a lot of hard work. So it's yeah, you're supporting the studios definitely, but you're also supporting them, which is a good thing.
Yeah, because we're not seeing the movie for the companies
Yeah,
that
we're not
made
seeing
these
it
movies.
Yeah, exactly.
But so moving on from that, we are going to move into. I think we should do in the order we saw it.
Yeah,
Think
that's fine.
so? So we'll talk about Barbie first, and I know a lot of people believe that you should have saw Oppenheimer first, cigarette and some coffee, some Oppenheimer, leave Oppenheimer, go out for some brunch, mimosas, go see
Hmm.
Barbie. Well, we did the complete opposite way.
Yeah, we saw Barbie
We went and
first.
saw Barbie, got our mood good, felt happy about it, and then
Mhm.
went and saw Oppenheimer. And before we actually get into the actual review of Barbie or the review of Oppenheimer, I am very happy with seeing Oppenheimer second, because I would
Yeah,
have thought about the entire time of Barbie.
yeah, exactly. People have been saying like, see Oppenheimer first, and it's all like depressed and stuff, and then go and see Barbie and cheer up. I think that sounds like a good time, but Oppenheimer is like, it's not like soul crushing like people are making it out to be, but at the same time, it's gonna stick with you. And if you're going straight into Barbie after that, you're gonna be like, how did I get here? Like, it's just gonna be
This is not
all
what
of
I
a sudden
this is not
so
what I
different.
signed up for.
Yeah, so I think seeing Barbie first was good. Because it's much shorter too. Obviously, under
Yeah.
2 hours, and Oppenheimer's 3 hours. But yeah, I think seeing Barbie first was a good, get into the movie, chill out, have fun, and then go see Oppenheimer.
Smile.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
You don't do much of that in Oppenheimer. But now I guess going into the review of Barbie. This was directed by Greta Gerwig, and so far it's doing pretty well critically. And so far, just on the Thursday night showing, it made $22 million, which is insane because
Yeah,
that's better than a lot of movies. A lot of movies is box office. It's smaller films, I guess. But so far critically, it has a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb, a 90% Rotten Tomatoes score, and I believe it's a 90% critic score, 89% audience score, and then it also has an 86% on Google. I gave it a thumbs up on Google, helping out
that's
the
good.
cause.
Yeah,
But I also learned the Google thing just goes, it's what percentage of people hit a thumbs up.
yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was actually on the reviews, like the out of 5 down low.
Do they even have? I thought it was just
That's
thumbs
a
up,
whole,
thumbs down.
if you go down more, there's an actual review
Oh, okay,
out of 5, but that's a whole different rating system,
gotcha.
which is sitting at a 3.1 out of 10, out of 5, out of 5. But this film stars, as we know, Margot Robbie as Barbie, Ryan Gosling as Ken, Will Ferrell as the head of Mattel, Emma Mackey, Simu Lee, and I need this cast list because it's very, very big
It's a lot.
cast.
Michael Cera, Kate McKinnon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael Cera played Alan, Kate McCann played Weird Barbie. I'm not gonna remember all the Barbies' names,
yeah.
but America Farah. She played
Ferrera.
Gloria.
Yeah,
Uh, the girl who played Sasha's name was Ariana Greenblatt, and her pictures has to be from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was
It's a long
that's
time
an
ago.
old picture. Yeah, definitely.
But then Kingsley Ben Adir, he was also in it. He played what version of the Ken? Issa Rae was in it. Uh, Nakuti Gatwa, if for any of my fans that love Sex Education, uh, those who know Emma Mackey's in it, he's also in it. And Connor Swindles, who plays Aaron, is also in it. So it was a nice little reunion for the Sex Education cast. John Cena plays Mermaid Ken.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway.
I don't remember her being in
I
this.
don't remember here. Dua Lipa plays Mermaid Barbie.
Yeah.
And just all around, it's a great cast, and there's a lot of people. But yeah. This is one of those movies that are going to be really hard to score, just because it's definitely over the top campy, over the top weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like it's everything that you need for a Barbie movie.
Mhm.
And I did love it. I had a great time watching this. And I thought Ryan Gosling was amazing as Ken.
Yeah.
And he did
Definitely.
steal every scene.
Mhm.
But it's also hard because it's not like a normal movie.
No. Like, if you wanted to be an asshole, you could really pick this movie apart and be like, where is Barbie Land on the map? Because in the beginning, they show it, and it looks like a real place. But where would that be on Earth? Like, you could totally pick this movie apart if you wanted to be an asshole. But this is just a good time. Like, it's just, don't take it seriously at all. Just watch it and enjoy yourself.
The Barbie not being on the map is what that was something you
No,
thought
I'm
of.
saying it's not bothering me because it's a goddamn Barbie movie. Like, you can pick this apart and say, like, why is, this person acting like this if they're a real person? You know what I mean? Like, Will Ferrell in this movie and all the Mattel guys, they act like Barbies the entire time. Like, they're goofy and, like, playing around and stuff.
Come on, that was great.
Yeah, it was great. But I'm saying you can say, why are the real people acting like
Yeah.
Barbies? You can pick this apart.
I just
very
love
easily.
that Will Ferrell, that everyone was just kissing his ass.
Yeah,
And
it was great.
He was hamming it up, and it fit this movie perfectly.
Everybody was.
And I will say, great job to Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig writing this,
Mhm.
not making it too goofy, where it was like annoyingly goofy,
Yeah.
but enough campiness that like it was an enjoyable amount of
Yeah,
camp.
they nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed the movie. Just going off my enjoyment, this is kind of like Asteroid City. I have it like 88. I think I'm
Ooh. All
I
right.
think I'm gonna put it up there. I think I'm a little bit below Rotten Tomatoes, but much higher than IMDb.
What's IMDb have it at?
7.7.
Wow.
Yeah, so I guess I'm in between Rotten Tomatoes and Google right now. 90% to 86%.
Gotcha.
It's a fair range.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I think I'm going to give it like an 84, 85. Like, it was still a lot of fun,
Yeah.
but, it's not a movie I'm rushing to see. I'm probably never going to watch this again unless, like, I go and see it with
I'm
my
going to
sisters or
watch
something.
this again.
If my family wants to go and watch this, I'll see it again. But I'm never going to, like, scroll on Netflix and be like, let's watch the Barbie movie on a Wednesday night.
I will.
Like,
I will definitely be.
I know you will.
Ryan Gosling shirtless, I can watch that for hours and hours. But
he was the best part of this movie too.
He was. And I think we said this when the movie was announced, like the castings were announced. If anyone was ever going to play Barbie and Ken, it's Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
They are the perfect choice.
And they even mention it, like the narrator says.
Helen Mirren was the narrator.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that line when she's like, I'm not pretty anymore. And like the pause for the narrator is like, Margot Robbie's the wrong person to cast for that.
Yeah.
And then Ken was just a bumbling idiot, and I loved every second of it.
This movie is, I feel like we've said this for the past like 3 movies we reviewed, where we're like, this movie knows exactly what it is. This movie knows exactly what it is. Because it's not a part of it is taking itself seriously. I mean, for the most part, like the fun parts are fun, but then you get like, serious parts about like what it means to be a woman and stuff like that. That's pretty serious. But everything else is just jokey good time, which is just super fun.
Yeah, and the movies that we had done before were Mission Impossible and Extraction 2 and Asteroid City. So yeah, movies that we all, because Indiana Jones, you weren't here.
It's an alright movie.
It was a very good It was an alright movie. It was a very good Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, it was definitely an Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
Just didn't love it.
I know. You liked it up until the end.
Yeah, I liked it up until he went back in time.
You can't just say that on the review.
Been out for a couple weeks.
But it did, and I really did think every Barbie played a Barbie perfectly,
Yeah.
and every Ken. It was just so funny how their world's backwards to
Mhm.
what our world pretty much is. And Ken's obsession with horses and everything, like just the whole fish out of water. I think I'm just kind of, what is it when like no matter what you're gonna like that style of a movie. So I have a
Uh,
soft spot.
oh yeah,
I love the fish out of water movie.
yeah. But I like how they did it. Like normal fish out of water is like, oh my god, what does this do? What does this do? This one is just, I would like your finest job, please. Like he just
Yeah,
walks in with full confidence. He doesn't understand that people can say no to him. Like it's great.
talking to the doctor was so funny.
Yeah,
Can I talk to a real doctor? I am a doctor.
I
Can I
am a
talk to a
doctor.
man?
Yeah. Can I get a clicky pen?
And a sharp thing?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
doctor. No, I definitely like this movie. I like the sets because it was awesome to look at. It was
Yeah.
just pink and plastic.
Mhm.
Even the water
Yeah.
and the way that they would fly through the air was so funny to me
Mhm.
because it looks so ridiculous and so
Mhm.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yet this movie has like $100 million budget.
Had a higher budget than
It
Oppenheimer.
did. Oh my god, I love Margot Robbie. I like just as an actress, like none of the other
Yeah.
stuff included.
She was great in this.
She's Barbie. I mean,
I think she was the best. I think she was the best acting performance in this. But I think Ryan Gosling as Ken still steals every scene he's in.
yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Yeah, just every time he's in the scene. Like he's never taking anything seriously.
No,
Every scene with him is just a joke and it's always funny. Because he's just hamming it up so hard.
wait, what does he say when she says, I'm ready to be your long term, low commitment"? He goes around the corner and says something.
I think he says like splendid or
That's
something.
what he goes back. He's
No,
like,
sublime.
sublime. He's like, sublime, and then walks back around the corner. And the sets did look great. Every Barbie house looked
Mhm.
just like how they looked in
Yeah.
when they used to be in my basement. None of my siblings play with Barbies anymore.
Yeah.
But I just loved Kate McKinnon was funny because it was
Yeah.
just everyone had that knows someone who had that
Mm.
doll. That's hair was cut. It had sharp ears. We had a baby doll.
Really?
I named him Jamal. I used to throw him down the stairs. I was so mean to that baby doll. that was my weird Barbie.
The weird Barbie.
Yeah, I loved. I had it dressed as like Spider-Man. I'd throw him like a football spiral down my
Nice.
steps, and then his eyes now broken down. I still have it.
Really?
It's in my basement right now.
Nice.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I ever had one like that. I would have like a bunch of Lego clone troopers that I would just fucking demolish, but like
why?
it was just fun. Because I'd be like playing them like they're in a battle scene and I'd be like, oh, something exploded. Bah! And
And one of them
throw
just
it
goes
across the room.
flying.
Yeah.
It's a tag off my shirt.
It's great.
But I keep saying but this movie's hard to talk about. God, this is gonna be a short episode.
We could talk about how in the middle of the movie I realized this is basically just Elf, but
Better.
with Barbie. Yeah, better. Even though I love Elf, but I think this is a better movie.
Will
But-
Ferrell's in both of them.
Yeah, he is. But this is just the same thing of like not the same movie, but the way they go from Barbie Land
It's
to the
pretty
real world.
similar.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Where it's like, you know, Will Ferrell and Elf is riding a iceberg, but everything in the background is like paper, like drawn. Like it looks like a set. They don't try to make
Yeah.
it look real. And it's the
Just
same
like
thing
how
with
Barbie
Barbie,
did.
which is just fun.
I loved Ken going back by himself.
Mhm.
He's trying to pedal the bike. He's just struggling.
Yeah.
Simu Lee was funny.
He was funny.
I like him.
I think Kingsley Benadir was my favorite Ken besides Ryan
He
Gosling.
was funny.
Because
my-
when Margot Robbie, her feet drop, and he's just dry heaving.
Because they don't actually throw up.
Yeah.
That was another funny. I like when the ongoing joke about the drink.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in it, and then
Yeah.
finally she gets water and just dumps on her face.
Just nothing
I'm
in
not
there.
used to that. And the water, there is no water in the shower,
Mm-hmm.
but she like freaks out like
Yeah.
there is.
And when she drinks the expired milk, even though there's nothing there.
It just says expired. It says cow milk.
Yeah.
No, oh my god. And then the mirror that she's doing her hair in is just not a mirror.
Mhm.
It's just a thing
Yeah.
with a hole. And then just waving all the Barbies.
Mhm.
I want to know where the Kens live. They brought
Yeah.
that up eventually.
Yeah. Even Margot Robbie was like, I don't know where the Kens live.
Like, where do Kens live? I don't actually know.
Just beach. They just live on beach.
Can I work here?
Yeah.
Do you? No, not out there.
I don't know how to swim. Can I just work just beach?
Just beach.
It
Ken
wasn't.
is beach. No, Ken. The whole movie is just a whole thing for finding yourself. Is the whole point of this movie
Yeah, pretty much.
because everyone, I guess, finds themselves.
And this is definitely more like woman-oriented movie. You know what I mean? Like, not that
Yeah.
guys can't enjoy it, but like we
But
both
it's
enjoyed
aimed
it.
towards girls.
Yeah,
It is a Barbie movie.
Yeah, the message is like,
Empowering. and-
yeah, definitely. So
They were so mean to Barbie in the real world.
they were.
You fascist. I was like, damn. Why are you so mean to Barbie? And then Issa Rae drops the F-bomb, but it's bleeped.
Yeah,
And it says Barbie
That was
around.
good.
Oh, no, it says
It says
Mattel around her mouth.
I'm surprised Mattel let them use Mattel as just the straight bad guys.
Yeah.
Like they seem so evil.
But they weren't even like bad.
Yeah, but it was like comic-y
Yeah.
evil. Like it was.
They
Yeah.
were like the twirling your mustache bad
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
I like when he's like, I'll just climb the cubicle. It'll be faster. And they're like, no, sir. No, you just hear him fall.
Yeah.
It was just such simple, like child humor.
Yeah,
But in
definitely.
this movie, it fits.
Totally.
And the end of the movie was funny. Her appointment she goes to.
Oh yeah.
It was just so out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The husband was funny. You only
Mhm.
see him like 2 seconds, but he's always trying to learn Spanish.
Yeah. It was good.
I'm trying to think.
It was definitely more PG-13 than I thought it would be.
It was. I
there's-
said to my dad, I don't know if Annie can see this.
Yeah, like it's not strictly a kids movie.
No, they definitely make some jokes.
Yeah, it's a very much PG-13 movie where it's like they make jokes about penises and vaginas fairly often.
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't have a penis.
Yeah.
I have all the males.
I have all the genitals.
all the genitals. Oh my! I really liked this movie. It was so much fun.
It was a good time.
But like it was just happy. Like it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing like you have to go into like deep thought.
Yeah,
You just could enjoy yourself watching it. And I think that's
yeah.
I think it's kind of what we need.
Yeah, I agree. And I think if you're going into this expecting like, oh, this is a Barbie movie, like they're just gonna act like Barbies. Like they really act like Barbies. Like they'll fall on the ground. There's cartoon sprinkles that pop up, sparkles.
Oh my god!
Like,
when
it
they go,
is-
yeah,
yeah.
sparkles. Oh,
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Like whatever kind of Barbie movie you're expecting, expect Barbier because
Yeah.
it's just like they don't shy away from them being dolls at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, you know the scene with the dog that poops
Yeah.
little beads? I have that.
Really?
Yeah, they turned his tail and poop came out. It was just a little plastic ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked all the discontinued Barbies. That was funny.
the one.
The pregnant one.
The
Will
pregnant
Ferrell
one was
just
funny.
screams.
No, the one was the puberty Barbie. If you twisted its arm,
Oh yeah.
it increased.
Yeah.
I have a TV in my back. Whose dream is that? It was funny seeing all the discontinued Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun just seeing all the different variants, the different types of Barbies that they had out there.
Mm-hmm. And I like when Glory at the end. I mean, we're spoiling this entire thing, but like at the end when she's like, "Why can't we just make an ordinary Barbie?" and Will Ferrell's like, "That sounds terrible," and the guy behind him's like, "That's gonna make a lot of money." And
He's like, I love it.
I love it.
And the scene was actually kind of sad with the late Ruth, who for those who don't know, created Barbie. It was like a sad scene, and like not sad, but like emotional because it showed like all the videos of the moms and daughters.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. And then that song. Why did they pick the saddest song I've ever heard of?
I don't know.
It was so sad.
Yeah, Rhea Perlman was the like perfect just gray mom for that.
She was.
Yeah, she was great. She's got to get in Sunny at some point.
The season's over.
Well, in the future.
I didn't know that though.
Oh wait, that was it?
That was it.
Huh.
Season 16 finale.
I knew it was 8 episodes. I didn't realize 8 came out already.
Yeah, that's the Dennis one.
Gotcha. Yeah, but Rhea
Now
Perlman.
looking back on it, I can see why.
Yeah, it'd be
But,
funny if she was like Frank's mistress or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I love when they bring in different people for Frank.
Mhm.
I'm sad we didn't see Ryan Reynolds.
yeah.
I'm not spoiling. It's always sunny. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Have you ever seen that behind the scenes thing though, when Danny DeVito first got on the show,
No.
and they made like a fake behind the scenes video of like McElhenney leaves. He goes to Charlie's whatever, not RV
Trailer.
Yeah, trailer, and he's like, "Hey, you got to go below Danny for us. He's got to stay on." The whole thing is like Danny Vito being like, "All right, it's time," and then Rhea Perlman's sitting there with the camera. She's like, "Don't stop! You better do this."
Really?
It's so funny.
She's
Yeah,
in it? Oh, it's his
yeah,
wife.
yeah.
I always forget that.
Hmm.
I did try to tell me they got divorced.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
don't
they
think
have.
so. I don't know.
What was I
They
gonna say?
could. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing I had heard of has said that they were divorced.
Hmm.
Damn, I was gonna say something before you went off on that little speech.
Tangent.
Damn it, Ryan.
What do you got?
I can't remember.
Gotta jog your memory.
No, it's not gonna work.
Try looking. I heard a trick. You just look both ways really fast. It jogs memory.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
on
dead
video.
serious.
That sounds.
I heard it.
If it was an audio version, I would.
I heard it on Brain.
Staring
I heard it on Brain Games in 2012. Dude, you gotta try it.
It's Brain Games.
You don't remember Brain Games? It was on like
Is it the guy in the robot?
Discovery Channel. No, it was some like thing he would go around and do like puzzles and stuff. It was like, like
You were watching this in 2012?
dude. Brain Games was a banger.
You're 10 years old? 9 years old?
Maybe even further. It might have been like 2014, 2015. Brain Games was
2023?
awesome. Yeah, I'd still watch Brain Games.
Watching Brain Games.
Brain Games was
Keep
awesome.
the brain young.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm kind of annoyed. I had a valid point. I feel like I was gonna bring up a valid point about the Barbie movie. Oh, damn it! I can't remember what I was gonna say. What are we looking at? Oh, we're 21 minutes in. I think we can move over to Oppenheimer. There's more to say.
Yeah, I think Barbie is
Exactly what it was. Exactly what it needed to be good.
Yeah. No, it's just a good time. It's not a movie. It's gonna change your life. It's
gonna
just
get nominated for Best Picture.
You think?
I do.
All right.
I
think-
maybe not Best Picture. I think it'll get nominated.
Might get nominated for like sets or
At the
something
set,
like that.
costume design, because there
Mhm.
are all the Barbie out.
Yeah.
I really think Ryan Gosling could get nominated.
Good. Margot Robbie could too.
I think the next movie's gonna have nominees.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Barbie was just a good time. And whatever as Barbie as you're expecting it to be, expect more. Because it just doesn't shy away at all.
Oh no, it doesn't. This
It
is
leans into
full-fledged.
it as hard as possible, in the best way possible.
I'm trying to pull up my quick review of Oppenheimer.
Did you write something on Letterboxd? Nice.
I started really using Letterboxd.
Good.
22 followers.
Wow.
Go check me out on Letterboxd.
See how many followers I have on Letterboxd.
Okay. So, Oppenheimer. This is my quick little review. I gave it 5 stars. I said this film was the true definition of a masterpiece in its writing, visuals, acting, sound design, and everything in between. Cillian Murphy gives a once-in-a-lifetime performance. This film has lived up to the hype. I truly loved every second. That was my quick little review.
Nice.
But Oppenheimer is directed by Christopher Nolan, and it stars every living being that's ever lived on this earth.
Yeah.
It is currently sitting at 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think it actually has a higher audience score than critic score.
Was it?
It's 93% critic score, 94 audience score. Critics so far are saying about Oppenheimer marks another engrossing achievement from Christopher Nolan that benefits from That benefits from Murphy's tour de force performance and stunning visuals. I would completely agree with that. Don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm looking at the cast list right now. David S. Malchin's character name was just listed as actor.
Really? It was like Bortum. It was something like that, his character.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Okay.
I think just before we start reviewing this, I think we're just going to refer to all the characters as the actors' names because there's so many guys.
I was going to refer to Cillian as either him
You
or
can say
Robert
Oppenheimer.
Oppie.
Yeah, I only remember Oppenheimer and Strauss because they just kept saying them, but all the other ones, I don't remember. I mean, I remember like Kitty,
I
Emily
remember
Blunt's wife.
Lawrence.
Yeah, and Teller, Benny Safdie, but that's kind of it.
Yeah. Truman.
Yeah, just a bad thing.
No.
There's just a lot of people in this movie.
Okay, so your first person is Cillian, your last person is Jock Peck on the top row, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go through the first name of the cast people. You'll do the second line.
Oh, you're going all these, huh?
Yeah, we're going to run through. So, second line, and I'll do the third line. You do the fourth line. Still is a pretty little bit of well-known people. Actually, you just do 3 through the end. Because it's only, only say the people you think are important enough.
I don't even mean.
They're not all important enough.
Yeah, Gary Oldman's not important enough.
Okay, So we have Cillian Murphy, who played J. Robert Oppenheimer. Robert Downey Jr. plays Louis Strauss. Florence Pugh as Jean Tatlock. Emily Blunt as Kitty Oppenheimer. Jack Quaid as Richard Fenman. Matt Damon as Lise Groves. Rami Malek as David Hill. Devin Bostick, Roderick, played Seth Nettlemeyer. Josh Peck made Kenneth. His name cuts off. Ryan.
Tom Conti played Albert Einstein. Great cameo, by the way. David Dastmalchian, he played actor. Emma Dumont played Jackie Oppenheimer. I don't remember her being in the movie,
Neither
but
do I.
that's great. Josh Hartnett played Ernest Lawrence. Um, Walter White played Werner Heisenberg.
Why'd you say Walter White?
Heisenberg.
I
It's a
know, but
joke.
Matthias, he's from Army
Matthias,
of the Dead,
yeah, he was the
the safecracker.
yeah. Matthias
Don't even attempt it.
Twagenhofer. I don't know. It looks like that.
It looks like a name.
With all due respect, Dylan Arnold as Frank Oppenheimer, Dane DeHaan as Kenneth Nichols, Gary Oldman as Harry S. Truman, and Casey Affleck as Boris Pash.
Then we had Benny Safdie as Edward Teller, Alex Wolf as Luis Alvarez, Gustav Skarsgård as Hans Beth, Kenneth Branagh as Niels Bohr, Jason Clarke as Roger Robb, and Auden Eckhart as Richard Feynman. Wait, who else played? Huh.
What?
Two of the cat they messed up somehow. Jack Quaid and Auden Eckhart have the same character name,
Really?
but they're not the same person.
Yeah. And then we got James Darcy as Patrick Blackett, Matthew Modine as Vannevar Bush, David Krumholtz as
These people are not all important.
well, be nice. Tony
Goldwyn.
All right, I'm just gonna say the names: Tony Goldwyn, Scott Grimes, Robert Pugh, Luis Lombard, Danny DeFerrari, Jesus. Jefferson Hall is in it. I don't feel like saying any more names.
That's the only one that was the last one that actually mattered.
Yeah.
So this was a nice little reunion for the Halloween trilogy cast.
Yeah. Now I'm just curious if James Darcy is related to Emma Darcy.
Mm.
So I didn't know that was his last name. I just remember him playing. He was Jarvis in Agent Carter.
There was a different actor playing. Oh, Jarvis.
Yeah, no, he was like his dad's butler. Like he was the real guy. Yeah. Good show.
Well, while Ryan's doing that, I'll read you guys down the synopsis of the movie. During World War II, Lieutenant General Leslie Groves Jr. appoints physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer to work on the top secret Manhattan Project. Oppenheimer and a team of scientists spend years developing and designing the atomic bomb. This movie, as I said, was directed by Christopher Nolan. The music was composed by Ludwig Göransson, one of my favorite composers that are working today. And the cinematography was by, again, Hoyt van Hoytema. Hoytema? Am I saying that right?
No idea. Where are you looking?
Hoyt van Hoytema, the cinematographer.
Looks great to me.
That's what I think it is. He almost does all of Nolan's films.
Okay.
And, of course, Christopher Nolan directed this movie.
Yep.
And wrote it, as I already stated. And this movie sits at 3 hours exactly. It's considered a war drama. And me and Ryan, I know we're going to have very different opinions on this movie.
I don't think it's going to be that different.
I think it's going to be very different.
You think?
Yes.
I should give it like a 99 or something.
Okay, I'm not that high. No, there's one movie that's ever reached that pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodfellas.
Okay.
It's the only movie I've given a 99, is it?
It's not like Sandlot or anything.
No.
Robots.
I forgot we talked about robots.
Yeah.
I truly believe this movie will go down. I'm not saying everyone's gonna believe this, but I truly think when people like cinephiles talk about movies that had the biggest impact and were some of the biggest, most important films to ever be made, this movie will be looked at that just the same way Goodfellas is looked at now. Shawshank's looked at. I think all these movies, this will be in that exact same conversation. I think this is the best Christopher Nolan will ever make.
Wow.
And I think Cillian Murphy, as I said in my Letterboxd review, I truly believe he gave a once-in-a-lifetime performance as Robert Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he was great. I think maybe you did like this a little bit more than me. I still loved it, but I think you're right. This has the opportunity. Like if it keeps moving, the pace is going, people keep talking about it and seeing it, I think it does have the chance to become like one of the classics of our time. Like maybe not up there with Goodfellas and Shawshank, But at the same time, I think people are going to look back at like, the 2020s as a whole and pick out Oppenheimer as one of the better movies in that time.
Yeah,
I think it definitely could be.
and I.
Unless
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, unless like something else comes out and just blows us away. But especially for like this isn't like a straight biopic, but more or less like it's,
It is a
it's
I took it as like a biopic.
yeah, but it's not like your classic biopic. It's more, it's more about how it's less about Oppenheimer's life in general and more about Oppenheimer making the nuclear bomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If that makes sense. But yeah, no, I think people are going to remember this movie for a very long time. Definitely.
yeah, no, and I love, and because I think as much as a lot of people don't want to think this way. Oppenheimer is a hero. He
Yeah.
he created a nuclear bomb, and we know that it was used
Yeah.
twice. Two of them were used, and we know the outcome of that. We know what happened. We know all the tragic deaths that came from it. But at the same time, he was a hero to those soldiers, the U.S. soldiers who were over there, and they were stuck there, and they knew that there
Yeah.
was no winning this war against the Japanese force.
Yeah.
And so
That's true. I
he
don't
is a
know.
hero.
Yeah, I don't know if hero is the right word, but like,
Hero to them.
yeah, to them.
Yeah.
But at the same, like, you have to say that he changed the world. Absolutely.
Yeah. He blew
You
up the
can't argue
entire
that.
world.
Mm-hmm.
Changed the world. But no, I just because you see it so often. I feel like nowadays you see a lot of movies that try and do the ensemble cast, and it just doesn't work. I feel like when you start putting too many actors in a movie,
Mm-hmm.
Avengers did it somehow multiple times,
Yeah.
and it worked. But we've seen like Amsterdam not work. We've seen the Death of the Nile. Those kind of movies just don't work.
Yeah.
But then you see Wes Anderson and Christopher Nolan are able to do it time and time again. And now Christopher Nolan probably is one of the biggest cast of all time.
Yeah.
With some of the best actors of the last 30 years
Mm-hmm.
all coming together to do this movie. And that's why I think it holds up. I think everyone did their part perfectly. And as I said something stupid last night that as I sat and thought about it, I was definitely wrong. Robert Downey Jr. was fantastic in this role. I was watching the trailers.
Yeah.
And I was like, he was really good. I was like,
Everybody was really
I think I
good.
was just mad at him because of how the
Yeah.
movie goes down. And it becomes like a courtroom thriller.
Yeah.
The whole movie is the race to build the bomb, and then that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't a spoiler. This
But-
is true events.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the other stuff, but then it kind of becomes like a thriller, like drama thriller,
Yeah.
courtroom.
For the most part, it does
Yeah.
cut back and forth throughout the entire movie, but
Yeah.
for the most part, it's like the beginning. I don't know, 2/3 of it are building the bomb, intercut with the courtroom scenes, and then after the bomb, it goes straight to like full on courtroom stuff.
And I did love some of those. I liked the smaller room more than the big courtroom.
So did I.
Those scenes were intense,
Yeah.
and they just felt more personal. I guess got so small
Mhm.
and everyone's so close together.
Yeah.
And who was it? Jason Clark
Mm-hmm.
killed it.
He was great. Yeah.
And
He's always great.
he really he was good throughout the movie. That one scene where him and Oppenheimer come face to face for it is
Mhm.
a great scene.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Christopher Nolan does. As I think Cillian Murphy said it, working with Christopher Nolan, everyone came with their A game because everyone knew that they're working with considered one of the greatest directors ever.
Yep.
And so everyone came ready to act, ready to play their part perfectly.
Yeah. And you can see it. And I think
shows.
Yeah, I think the thing, like you were saying, how a lot of big ensemble movies fail is that they get all these actors and they say, okay, well, all of these actors have to have, this long amount of time on screen. And that's when movies get jumbled. What this movie does is getting Gary Oldman, one of the best actors of all time, and by far one of the best actors of our time. He's in the movie for like 2 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, you look at this cast list and you say, like, oh my God, how are they going to have this many famous people? It's really loud siren.
It was a loud siren.
You look and you're like, how are they going to have this many people in this movie? It's that a lot of these people only have like a minute of screen time.
Yeah.
It works. But I think at the same time, having that many people, like you were saying, you like the smaller courtroom scene better than the bigger one with Robert Downey Jr. I agree, because throughout the movie, the Robert Downey Jr. one, I was super lost and never went back to that because they're just throwing so many names and there's so many people that you just don't. It's hard to follow all of it. So I think this is a movie that it's really good, but if you're not paying attention, you're gonna fall behind. And
Yeah.
it's definitely a movie you got to watch multiple times to fully understand it. And that's not saying you can't watch it and be like, "Oh my god, this is awesome" once. But if you really, especially the courtroom stuff, to really like get it and understand it, you got to watch this multiple times to just get the names down and understand who they're talking about, who did what, why this is, a problem. Yeah. So I think all the building bomb stuff was much better than the courtroom stuff, in my opinion. But at the same time, the smaller courtroom with Jason Clarke and Oppenheimer, it was great. I
Yeah.
love that part. I just think the Robert Downey Jr. stuff, well, it was still good. And when I understood it more at the end, because we just know more stuff about the story as a
Yeah.
whole, I liked it a lot more. But in the beginning parts, when it was cutting back and forth, I was not a fan of that part of the movie.
No,
But
that's probably one of my reasons it's not higher on my score is like what you're saying in the end of the first act, second act, when they're using the bigger courtroom scene.
mhm,
You hadn't met everyone yet, so it was kind of confusing
yeah,
because they would start talking about someone, and I would be like, I haven't met them yet.
hmm,
But that's why I think towards the end of the film, in the third act, when they mainly focus on all the
hmm,
Strauss's court case, I just thought that's when it kind of got good
yeah,
because it found us out and you knew everything they were talking about. Alden Eckhart was surprisingly really good
yeah, he
and
was
had a
really good.
huge part in this movie. And I loved in the trailer we hear that very consistent booming noise. Sounds like a clap.
It sounds like a train coming through.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
like the loud bang that you keep hearing
Mhm.
throughout the trailer. And it's just people
Yeah,
the
it
whole
gets like
time.
yeah.
And that's what it ends up being throughout the movie. You hear the noise a couple times. You hear when people are clapping, when they're stomping. You hear it throughout the movie. And I think the visuals are also off the charts.
Mhm.
Like just it's pretty to look at.
Yeah.
It's all really there, which Christopher Nolan's right. It makes it more realistic to the people watching it. Like it makes you feel like you can actually go through the screen and you can be wherever they are, and
Yeah.
you can because it was a real thing.
Mhm. And 70 millimeter was also amazing. It was just so every part of it was just so crisp.
Some 70 millimeter film that we got
Is that
from
actually 70 millimeter or is that just
70 millimeter.
that is?
That's why it's so big.
Measure it out.
No, but it said when they gave it, it said take 70 millimeter. No, normal film's so tiny. This is huge.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it is neat.
Of course, Christopher Nolan did it.
Yeah. But I mean, you could see every pore on
Everyone's
everything.
face.
It was
Kelly
crazy.
Murphy did look sickly ill throughout that movie.
He did.
So thin.
Yeah.
And this movie, as much as I'm saying how great this movie is, the same thing with The Departed. I love The Departed. Sometimes they over sexualize something that doesn't need to be part of this movie. There's a scene in the small courtroom
Oh yeah.
that's like Emily Blunt seeing Cillian Murphy having sex with Florence Pugh
Yeah.
because he's admitting that he spent the night with her in the courtroom sequence. But it was just weird because everyone else is sitting there normal and he's sitting naked and she's on top of him.
Yeah.
It was just something weird. I didn't mind them sitting naked talking.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was also the fact that that was like the only time that happened in the movie. Because in other movies, they kind of do that where it's like they'll show somebody doing one thing and then like they're still in that room, but they're imagining what they were doing, what they're talking about.
No,
It'll
I know
like
what you
show them
mean, but they
physically.
never did again, which was weird.
Yeah, it was an out of nowhere thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like I loved everything about him before he even got into the making the bomb. I loved
Mhm.
just learning about him.
Yeah.
And then just Christopher Nolan's way of we finally understood why it's in black and white and the color. All the colored scenes are from his perspective. It's the first person you're
Hmm.
watching it. And then not POV, but it's in the
Yeah.
first person it was written. And then everything that's in black and white is not, which was really cool because I don't know, it was just such a distinct decision. And it
Hmm.
definitely took some time for me to completely understand that.
Yeah.
But then once it like clicked, I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like that's a
Yeah.
cool decision to make. I don't know. I really like this movie.
Yeah.
I
And
love this movie.
I'll bet you in like a month or so, Nolan's gonna come out and be like, "No, that's not what the black and white meant." Like we're gonna be so off
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
every time. It's just Nolan's like, "No,
He's like,
that's
it's
not what I meant."
aliens.
Yeah, it's time. Everything's time.
He does love his
He loves
physics.
time. Yeah.
He loves all of that. But yeah, no, this movie is. I don't care. You might not like people might not like this movie. if you go see it, it's not for everyone.
It's long.
It is long, and
Definitely, you
that's
feel it.
I didn't feel it. I don't know. This was one of those movies. My phone lit up at one point. I just like turned it to
Yeah.
see what time it was, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I thought we were much shorter into this movie than
Yeah.
where we're at.
And even for me, like I still really enjoyed the movie, but at the same time,
It was also 9:20 when it
yeah.
started.
But like after the bomb goes off and the courtroom stuff starts, and I'm like, okay, come on. That's when the movie really started dragging for me. Like it was just that part of the movie was just too long, in my opinion.
That's
But
fair.
I still think great movie.
Yeah, and this that kind of goes into the point about him. I'm going to say now, it's not this movie's not for everyone, and that's fine. Not every movie everyone has to love. That's kind of the point of art. Everyone has a different opinion, but it's one of those movies I think even if you don't like it, you understand how special this is.
Yeah.
Like this is something that might never be done again by anyone else.
Yeah, I
Doing
mean, he
70mm IMAX making of a bomb.
yeah, he made a fucking nuke.
Legitimately made the bomb, and you bring a cast like this together, and it all worked. Like, there's definitely issues. That's why the movie's not 100.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it worked majority of the movie.
Yeah.
Which makes it so impressive for a guy that I'm not the biggest Nolan fan, and I've said this before. But this is by far my favorite Nolan movie.
Yeah, I think we have like similar opinions on Nolan, where he makes movies look incredible, but the story is usually like back end. Like Nolan movies are usually like genuine 80s or something like that, but looks wise and like usually science wise, they're 10 out of 10s.
Yeah, like it's incredible what he did with Interstellar and all the stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think the story of Interstellar lacks. Tenet actually is one of the few movies I think the story worked for me.
Yeah.
And the visuals also work because I think it's just a very cool concept.
Yeah.
But I truly did love this movie, and I know there's gonna be people who don't love it. I really want to see Matt's reaction.
Yeah.
Because Matt does not like long movies. He said Prisoners was too long, which is only 2.5. But he loves the Batman. He doesn't mind the Batman being 3 hours. So it'd be cool to see other people's reactions to this.
Yeah. I did love the picture of the dude with TikTok open. He's like, this shit's so goddamn
and
long.
it's Ice Spice on his phone. Yeah, that was funny. It didn't bother me. I don't think the runtimes never really bother me as long as I'm enjoying myself. Because nothing's worse than a long movie that's not good.
Yeah. Like Return of the King, 4-hour cut.
That was beautiful.
Most of the movie was good.
That was epic.
I was so tired.
It was also at like 9 o'clock. That was just a bad.
And they had the whole D&D or whatever thing before.
You can't put that on me. I didn't know that was going to be a thing.
But I do put it on you.
I know.
Because I got home at like 2.
I really thought Elijah Wood was just coming on to thank everyone for celebrating.
So did I. And they're like, board game time, bitches.
D&D, baby. But yeah, no, Oppenheimer is. And it's so funny because he's not like a great man. He's a bad dude.
No, he was cheating on his wife constantly. I mean,
wives.
Yeah, he did it more than the movie shows, because the movie really only shows Florence Pugh, and they mentioned one other thing, but he
had cheated on his other wife with Emily Blunt.
Yeah, he was moving around.
Yeah, he was a womanizer.
Yeah,
egotistical womanizer. That was a great scene with Matt Damon just listing off other things people say about him. He's like, but you're still here.
Yeah,
like he's just so egotistical, but he knows exactly what he's saying. Like, he is the guy that's normally going to be the smartest man in the room.
Yeah,
unless it's math, because he says he's like, I'm not good at math.
Yeah, I think Nolan did a really good job of trimming down all that stuff where it doesn't make him seem like the worst guy in the world, but at the same time making him seem like not the best dude.
Yeah, like we know he's a dick.
Yeah,
like there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Yeah,
but at the same time, he's one of the most important people in history.
Yeah,
not just American, like in the world.
World history. He changed the world.
Yeah,
you can't argue that he changed the world forever.
Yeah, and they did such a great job of explaining that with him on the magazines, the way everyone wanted to take pictures of him wherever he went.
Yeah,
and he is a genius. He's kind of like a mad scientist if you think about it. He just
basically
made an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
And then I liked hearing about the hydrogen bomb because that's something I know a little bit more about. Like I didn't know much about Oppenheimer, but I knew about making the hydrogen bomb and how much problems that caused, how they kept the Manhattan Project alive through that and all that kind of stuff. But it was cool to just hear that Oppenheimer was not in favor of making it.
Yeah.
Because he knew it would be too big. There's no target that needs that. And he just explained with the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Even though Both of them were pretty vague.
Yeah, because the only reason he really made it, and this is also history, is just because the Germans were there too, and they were like, "This is terrible, but if it happens to us, we don't want it to happen to us." You know,
Yeah.
it's us or them, and we have to beat them, and that's the basis of the movie.
We love just beating Russians.
Yeah,
Why is I wonder why? Sports, science, life,
yeah,
freedom.
yeah. Yeah, who's got a flag on the moon, bitch?
Well, if you believe that. Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing. No, that's for a different episode. That's like for a different
Coming to
time.
Patreon. Tommy's gonna tell you the moon landing's fake.
I'm not saying it's not real,
God damn it!
but why haven't we been back? Why isn't it televised anymore?
It's hard.
But they could do it then. It's hard now. We have improved.
No, back then it was a race to beat the Russians. Now it's just like there's no point. We already know what's going on.
We should put a base on the
No,
moon.
you want a base on the moon?
Yeah.
You gonna live on the moon?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like Matt Damon in The Martian.
Yep. Growing potatoes.
One of my favorite scenes in that movie is when he's like, the definition of a pirate, somebody who takes their own land. So technically, I'm a space pirate. Sounds pretty bad. Like that movie's so good because Matt Damon is just a dude the entire
Yeah.
time. Like he doesn't act like a scientist. Like he's not nerdy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's just a dude. It's great.
Up until like 3 years ago, I didn't know Ridley Scott directed that.
You didn't?
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I need to watch that again.
You ever seen how when he's like launching off to get back to the ship with his friends on it, and he starts like crying?
Yeah,
You ever hear
that's
him
like
talk
the end,
about it?
right?
Yeah, like the end when he's escaping Mars.
Yeah.
You ever hear him talk about that?
Yeah.
So he filmed all the scenes in the beginning where he gets left behind. That was filmed like first. So he worked with like Pena and whoever else was in that movie. I forget. Was it Jessica Chastain? Somebody.
It's
It
been
may
a
have been.
while.
I don't remember who it was. But he said like he had worked with all those guys in the beginning and became friends with them, and then like months of shooting the rest of the movie, and he never got to see him again, and he was just alone the entire time. So when he got in the ship, which they filmed like towards the end, he heard their voices again, and he just started like crying because he was hearing his friends for the
Really?
first time again. Yeah,
Holy
because
shit.
he was just alone the entire movie.
It is
more or
true.
less.
And a lot of the camera footage is a webcam.
Yeah,
Huh. That probably was not a fun shoot.
probably not.
If it was Jessica Chastain, that's the second space movie they've been in together.
Was it?
They're both in Interstellar.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah. But back to Oppenheimer.
I think.
Matt Damon was great in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, it was Jessica Chastain.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 space movies.
Yeah, Sebastian Stan's in it.
That man just shows up in projects.
Yeah, I do love Donald Glover in that movie too.
Donald Glover's in The Martian?
Yeah, he's like a scientist, helps him get back.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've seen this movie once
Really?
when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it in a while either. It's a good movie. Not Mark Wahlberg. The character's name is Mark, so it threw me off. Matt Damon win Best Actor for this? Forget.
Has he
was
ever won an
nominated.
Oscar? I don't think so. Cillian Murphy, for all you betting people out there, bet on him to win the Oscar. He's gonna do it. He's gonna pull it out. The Oscars love biopics.
They do.
They do. They're
Yeah.
Hollywood darlings. But yeah, no, I highly recommend you all check this movie out. I've said my piece. I think it's gonna go down as one of the greatest movies of all time. Maybe if that's a little too much, it could go down as one of the most well-made movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Could go down as Nolan's best movie of all time. I truly loved it. I'm gonna go see it again before I can truly say where it ranks for my movies, because you always get that movie high.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ryan, what are your final thoughts on Oppenheimer?
I think it was really, really good. I mean, you can't. It's definitely not for everyone because it is very, very long. It's 3 hours flat, and it feels like it at times. But I think for the most part, this movie was just incredible because like everything's real for the most part. Like that, Nolan said there's no CGI shots in this, but there's shots with
There's
enhancement.
no CGI. There is VFX.
Do you think it's all VFX? Like even the end.
That's what he said. He's like there's VFX shot.
Yeah.
He's like there's not a single bit of CGI.
Okay.
Which is incredible. I was watching his.
I mean, you
Google.
can't do that. There's nothing like crazy. Like they're not showing dreams of launching nukes all over. It's nothing crazy like that. They can do everything.
They show exactly that.
They show one. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
The whole end of the movie is
Yeah, it's
exactly
all right.
what you just said.
Yeah, it's him just having a panic attack. Yeah, it's
A
great.
bunch of nukes.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I think this is a great movie, but just you can't go into this expecting like a war movie of like we're gonna go bomb the Japanese. You watch it. Like this is about making the bomb. It's not about dropping. You know what
I
I mean?
will say this is a legit horror movie at times. Like it's truly scary what comes out of it,
Mhm.
and like them explaining it is what makes it scary, and then knowing that this is still a very valid, very possible possibility.
Yeah.
That could happen today.
Mhm.
So I think that's where I got like chills and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
the movie is
Do you have a score
dark subject. It's
Yeah.
not a happy.
No, not at all.
You're not going to leave this movie smiling.
Mm-mm.
Unless you're thinking after like how I felt. I was just happy that the movie was good, so I was smiling.
Yeah.
But the product is not a happy product.
No. But did you say your score for this?
No.
You're not gonna say it?
No, it's your turn. I said
It's
first
my
last
turn?
time.
All right, 92.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Mine's a 94.
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah. The way you said it, I thought you were going to be like 80s.
No. No, this movie's definitely a 90.
Yeah, 94.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 93 is what I wrote down.
Just like
I think talking about it made me like it more.
yeah. Just like technically looking at it, it's incredible.
What'd you give Barbie? 84?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure we have all these down.
Go for
You gave Indiana Jones a 60 something, right?
it. Think so.
A 66?
57.
There's no way.
No. I think it's like a 62 or something maybe.
Damn. Keeps going down every time we talk about this movie.
It's all right.
Better than Crystal Skull. And
Yeah.
Temple of Doom.
No. I like Temple of Doom a lot. Temple of Doom was the Indiana Jones movie I've seen the most. Because that was always on as a kid for me.
I like the first and the third one the most. I love those two.
Which is fair. I mean, I like the first one the most, but I think I've seen Temple of Doom the most times.
Fair enough. But moving on from that, what is your what is your suggestion of the week?
I had one and I forget it.
I have one.
Go for it.
I came on because I just started it today.
Okay.
I recommend Snowfall. It's on Hulu and it is really good. It's about the selling of cocaine and it's on 6 seasons. It's critically adored and its audience adored. Yeah, it's my choice.
That's cool.
You're like, I got Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm gonna recommend you know what I'm gonna recommend?
What's that?
65.
Oh,
I'm just scrolling Netflix
you
and I
seen
just
it?
saw it. Yeah, I saw it with you.
oh, you were with me and Sean?
Yeah.
And Ian. Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
was
it
the
was
most
fun.
mid movie I've ever seen.
No, it's definitely mid. But if you want to just watch a guy shoot dinosaurs,
It's pretty
for an
cool.
hour
Like,
and
it's
a
a cool concept.
Mhm.
But I kind of wish that they didn't explain that it was dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool if I like went in and I was like, oh, it's just like a surviving aliens. And it was just dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
And it's the girl from Barbie too.
Oh my god.
Real girl. Yeah.
Good year for her.
Yeah, she was Gamora and she was young Gamora in Infinity War.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Dude.
I work on a film podcast.
Oh, dude. Come on. Who you talking to?
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to yet another episode of me and Ryan Selling It Idiots. Make sure to continue liking and sharing the podcast. We are available everywhere you find podcasts: YouTube, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok. Go follow us on TikTok. TikTok's big and gets us a lot of views, but makes this show more possible. But yeah, what you do hate TikTok. You're in them though now because you have no choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ryan, you get to leave us off with the final spiritual words to end this episode.
Thank you for listening.
Okay.
I'm sorry that Tommy's been staring at the camera for so long. I know it's uncomfortable, but
I'm gonna talk to them when I'm talking to them.
all right. Thank you for listening. Go see both of these movies. I still recommend Barbie first, then Oppenheimer. We already talked about that in the beginning, but a lot of people were saying Oppenheimer, then Barbie. I disagree with that, but it's up to you at the end of the day. But just see Barbie first. Much better choice. But yeah, see both these movies in the theater the way they should be seen. See Oppenheimer in IMAX if you can.
If you can, 70 millimeter.
I thought it was only yesterday. Or is it yesterday and today?
No, there's only certain theaters that are doing the IMAX 70
Oh,
millimeter.
I thought it was only for a certain amount of time.
It is. It's for like the first 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But then there's other theaters that are just like KOP. Oh, the theater near us that we went to. It's one of the. It's the only one in
one in
PA
Pennsylvania.
that does 70 mil.
Mhm.
So try and find one of your 70 millimeters. It's giving away where we are anyway. But yeah, watch it, all of it. Watch Barbie in IMAX. Maybe that'd be cool.
Yeah. Is it even showing in IMAX?
Probably not.
You got Mission Impossible and Oppenheimer.
No, that like lost all of its things to Oppenheimer.
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is punching a wall right
He
now.
is. He's eating his popcorn, just like this
Yeah.
motherfucker stole my thing. How about that? Greta Gerwig saving the cinemas now.
Greta Gerwig's, she got that dog in her.
She's a great director.
She is. Great writer.
Great writer. Her and her partner.
Yeah.
Noah Baumbach. But yeah, you were supposed to end the episode. We went off on a little tangent.
Yeah. Don't watch Daredevil with Ben Affleck. Just watch these 2 movies, and we'll see you.
Don't listen to Ryan. Go check out Daredevil.
No,
it's on
listen to me.
Hulu now.
Don't do that.